Hey everybody, how you guys doing? This is Premium Trades coming back you guys with another video. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for tuning in. And if you're a new viewer, my name is Premium Trades. My name is Premium Trades and I specialize here in selling calls, selling puts, collecting premium. A couple of things have changed here in the portfolio, so we're going to go ahead and get right down to it and see what's going on. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube. You guys are just watching the show. Anything I say or do is not financial advice. Thank you very much. So, sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath here. Anyways, the portfolio has changed since the previous videos, last several weeks ago. I did deposit an additional $5,000 of buying power. That's why you see this jump along with the market has been going on this crazy rampage. Um, so, and new positions here on the right side of the column. All right. So we're going to get right down to the nitty gritty of what's going on here. So let's see here. As you can see, I started a new position in TGT, which is Target. And I know Target has been having some issues recently with their something about the LGBTQ and what do you call it, the pride movement, stuff like that. I'm not here to take sides of anything like that. I'm just here to make money. And quite frankly, Target at this levels was looking very appealing to me. Um, you could say yes, it may be a falling knife, but quite frankly, I'm willing to bite the bullet. If this does not go as planned, you guys would be the witnesses to see it here on the account, and full transparency here. Maybe it would drop down here to 92. Maybe it would drop down here to well, it has hit this already, 127 down here. All right, somewhere around there, 133. Well, it hit it. But anyways, we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna document it all. And if a push come to shove, I could use the tax loss harvesting here, and if it does great, then good. But we're gonna really adjust this as we're going. We're gonna tame this, okay? So, anyways, immediately when I when these shares were purchased here, let me show you guys. Actually, we could take it down to the wheel tracker. This wheel tracker here is by a fellow YouTuber on the channel. You guys may know him. His name is TJ the Wheel Deal. First and foremost, I wanted to give a shout out to TJ the Wheel Deal. He's a very great guy. He's humorous from what I have seen and all his what do you call it, live streams and everything. Seems like a very down to earth guy. But anyways, this is his spreadsheet, so I am using his spreadsheet. Reach out to him. I'll have a link in the description of his channel, and I'll tag him along with this video. And he has the spreadsheet. But anyways, let's get down to TGT here. So TGT Target, we purchased 100 shares at 14. What does it say here? I could open this up a little bit more. At 143.66. So it's a total invested of this amount right here. So that's our cost basis, and this is our adjusted cost basis here. Now, we sold a covered call right here immediately for the 148 strike price, one contract, and we received $2.52 for that contract. It's still currently open, and it doesn't expire until, uh-oh, this is wrong. It's not. It's not closed. My apologies. It's still currently open. We're not going to close it until probably the last day of. We want to give the trade time to perform. All right. Um, and then we immediately wrote a cash secured put at the 136 strike price here. Um, and we received $1.35 in premium. And I did roll that out. I know I shouldn't be getting caught halfway through the trade. But hey, it is what it is. We're getting paid to be wrong here, guys. So I wrote this out. I tossed the ball out to October 10/20, and I lowered my strike price down to 125, and we bought to close it for $8.15, and we sold to open for $9.15. So the difference is right here. Sorry, I should have done this before the video, but it is what it is. That's our debt, and that's our profit, what we opened. What the difference is what we currently made. But we don't realize this until we buy to close. So this is what it's showing, assuming everything closes out at, I don't pay anything, everything closes out at 0 for the buy to close column. But anyways, this is what we have going on. And then we also got our Neo cash grab here. This is a cash grab. We're using the same way we used Tesla as a what you call it, as an ATM machine. We're gonna use Neo as an ATM machine as well. All right. So if you guys see over here, we're in trouble with this covered call. This is my cost basis on these shares, and I wrote a covered call for Tesla at the 205 strike price, which expires here in December. So I'm forced to sell my shares of Tesla at 205, even though it's currently at 213. So we're gonna assess this as it begins to. This is something that's a little bit of a thorn, but we're gonna go ahead and assess this as we continue with our journey and documenting it, because I'm not losing money on Tesla until it reaches 248.55 because all this premium that they gave me. Sorry if I sound a little bit stuffy. But anyways, maybe it'll shoot up to 230, 240. But hey, I think the market's due for a pullback because this has just been crazy, all that's been going on. But anyways, we got that Tesla, and our average cost on Tesla. Let me show you guys here. From all these puts and calls that we've been writing these past few months, starting here in November of last year, 2022, we've been able to bring down our adjusted cost basis to 140. That's powerful. That is powerful. So guys, that's currently what we have for Tesla. Now, Neo straight up is going to be a cash grab. Let me show you guys the Neo cash secured put here that we wrote. So Neo's gonna be a cash grab. This is gonna be our ATM machine. All right. So Neo, ignore these. These I used to trade it back in the day, but let me see this. This is the one we're gonna be talking about. We sold 40 contracts at 16 cents at the strike price of $7. So if we look at the contracts, this expires next week, Friday the 9th of June. So this is what you want to look for when you're doing these. As the seller, you're the casino. You are the house. So check this out, guys. Look at that implied volatility right there. 112%. Look at the theta. 0.02. This thing is losing $2 per day. And I'm just sitting back and relaxing. This contract's losing $2 per day. And then the delta. This is out of 100%. So this is a, what do you call it? It's this is a almost a 30% chance that it will expire in the money, but a 70% chance that we will get away with this. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on with Neo. We're gonna give the trade time to play out. All right. We're gonna give it time to play out. This is a cash grab, like I said. The all-time low for Neo here is $7. Right at $7. So we're gonna give this time to play out. We're gonna see what happens. I think the Fed speaks like in 2 weeks or something like that. I honestly do not know. Jerome Powell, so he will move the markets. So I'm trying to position myself, and this may just be the last trade of the week for that month. Sorry, for that week, and that'll be it. This TGT put, cash secured put, I kind of, how can I put this? I kind of did it a little bit too early, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes we just have to let the trade play out and just take it one day at a time. But anyways, that's what's been going on here in the portfolio. Also, we do have a covered call on Apple that's deep in the money. Folks, this Apple 160 covered call expires in 2025. So I'm going to let some time run off of the clock. Hopefully nobody gets antsy and executes these shares. But I don't have to worry about Apple until it reaches, here we go, 194.33, which is pretty close to it right now, considering the fact that it's only less than $15 away from that strike price. Sorry. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. This is all the credit they gave us. We could roll this out, but I want to let a little bit of time value roll off the clock here. Say I really throw out the ball all the way out there. June, increase it by another 6 more months. We're currently at 160. I could move it out to this, receive an additional 425, and then get another $500 more in capital appreciation, or straight up just be a greedy hog. But I don't think this is that great. I don't like that. think this one's better. But hey, this we still need time to run off the clock for this. We still have what do you call it? Some time right here. This doesn't expire until 2025. But anyways, so that's all in all. That's pretty much been what's been going on with the portfolio. I have traded SoFi in the past, and I was in SoFi until I had this massive run up. But it is what it is. And that's what I'm trying to get to right now. If we don't, sometimes you got to take a risk. Sometimes you got to be wrong in the trade, and sometimes you got to be right in the trade. Let me show you what happened with SoFi. So SoFi, I wrote a couple cash secured puts on SoFi, and look at this. Mm, Sell to open, $5 cash secured put. That's the premium I received. Sell to open, 4.5 strike price cash secured put. That's the premium I received. Look at SoFi right now. How can I go back? Man, this thing is tripping. SoFi cash secured put. Look at SoFi right now. 701. Look at that appreciation I could have had from here to here. But hey, it is what it is, guys. That's part of the game. You win some and you lose some. Well, anyways, let me show you guys a quick overview of the portfolio, what's been going on here. So the one day, 0.82%. 1 week, 1.14. 1 month, 12.38%. And 3 months, 13.74. Year to date, we're looking at 48.97. 1 year, 20.17. And then all time, guys, we finally broke our all time. We're at 8.34. You don't know how much this means to me. I was around this time frame right here. I was buying and selling puts. Sorry, buying puts, buying calls. This time frame right here. This is a withdrawal that I had. But anyways, ignore this. This section here, and that's because it was a bull market back then, guys. And these past 2 years, from the beginning of 2022, have been bear market. We saw that the small caps got hit first. Oh, sorry, hold on. I gotta make a quick phone call. Yeah, hello? No? No. Love you, bye. Anyways, guys, so there is power in the wheel strategy, but you have to bite the bullet in actually owning the shares. Because look at Apple. I straight up bought these shares back in November. I straight up bought them. I didn't write no cash secure put. And look at them. Average cost at 132. Look at the price right now. 181. That's that difference right there. So like TJ the Wheel Deal says, the crumbs are the premium. But the bread itself is the appreciation of the stock price. That's the appreciation. My portfolio would not be up if it wasn't for for Apple and Tesla. Look at Tesla. What if I would have bought Tesla here at the? I wrote several cash secured puts, like at the 185, 177, even 165 strike price. And imagine I would have gotten assigned and now written up these shares. But that's what I'm telling you. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice and take the risk. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this video is getting a little bit longer. Go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Practice your hobbies. Right now I'm setting up a reef tank. So practice your hobbies. Get some time off of the markets. Do what you love. Because this life is short. Which I'm gonna get into my pep talk here. I was cutting the grass a few days ago. And as I was cutting the grass, there's a point in time where I was running the lawnmower up against the side of the fence. And as I was doing that, I saw all these bugs were trying to get away from the lawnmower. Grasshoppers, a small spider, uh, little moths or whatever, crickets. And so I told myself, wow, if a bug that small, the size of a dime, is trying to save itself and not get killed by this lawnmower, how much should we value our lives? We have people that love us in our lives everywhere. People who appreciate us. And if you don't have nobody who appreciates you, let me tell you something, that Jesus appreciates you. He's just waiting for us with arms wide open. I don't know. I felt like that was powerful. A little bug the size of a dime trying to save itself by running away from the lawnmower. You see a little hermit crab, the fish tank hermit crabs, the saltwater hermit crabs in the shell. They're always trying to protect themselves because they don't want to die. These animals appreciate lives. You don't see no animal that wants to inflict harm to itself by hurting itself, cutting itself, even committing suicide or whatever. Um, but anyways, I just figured I'll go ahead and say that. So all of our lives are appreciated, guys. Focus on your hobbies. Focus on what you love. Focus on family. Focus on things that benefit you and help you grow. Because at the end of the day, we are all getting older. Time is always ticking. And we need to appreciate the small things in our lives. So you guys take care of yourselves. We'll see each other in the next video. I'll give you guys an update on this Neo cash secured put, $7 strike price, and we'll go ahead and take it from there. And we're probably going to do another cash grab soon once this expires, depending how it goes, either by pivoting or by simply closing out the trade. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and close this out. You guys have a good one. Stay blessed. Stay great. And remember, the Lord is good. Amen.